Shohei Ohtani. If you follow baseball at all, he's a very, very unique player. There's really never been anything like it except for Babe Ruth. And even Babe Ruth hasn't done the same as him, honestly, at this, doing what he's doing right now, pitching and hitting at the same time.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. Why would you? I'm sure glad you did. What sold this weekend? It was a longer weekend, having an extra day because of the holiday on Monday. So I have a few more sales than normal. I had 9 sales. Um, First sale is this. Is it? I forget his name. Anyway, this sold for $10. I put worn in the description. It's really worn. Hopefully they don't get mad, because sometimes people just don't look at the pictures. But I put it in the title too, so sometimes people put all the explanations in the description, knowing that people won't read the description. I put it in the title. Make sure you put it in the title. Next thing it sold was something I like to do. I did this a couple times in these. You get like an Xbox game that is worth $3 to $5, and I lot them 2 similar things together and sell it for more. And this one was $17.91, I believe. And these 2 Xbox games, they're both Tiger Woods. One's the Masters, and one's him and Roy, whatever his name is, Roy Mackle. Anyway, I'm out of the loop when it comes to new golfers. All I know is Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods. Anyway, next thing that sold was a kid named Harrison Bader for the Cardinals. This is his Topps Chrome. It's a pretty nice card. It's a rookie. He's got a lot of potential, but he's never really put it together. He gets hurt or this and that. He's a center fielder that plays really hard, so they tend to get hurt. I love selling all this stuff. 9 items this big, by the way. Next thing was Yadier Molina. It's numbered to 100. And I think, what do they call this? I forget the official name of it, but it's Donruss Panini. And if you know anything about, when it comes to baseball cards, this is something to know. Panini is not a good one to have, because Panini doesn't have the rights to put MLB logos and on their cards, so they can't put it on the jersey or the hat the Cardinal symbol, and they can't put it on the cards. So all it'll say is Yadier Molina, St. Louis on the back. They can't even say Cardinals. So it's just something to know. That's why Panini cards don't go for as much, for that reason. That's why the Topps and Bowman do. So that's why it's good to know for sports cards, because in sports cards terms in football, you want Panini, but only Panini and Leaf have cards in football. But just something to know. This is another one where I had 2 cards. I can pull it out here just a second. His name is Christian McCaffrey, and he's a good football player. He's a running back. He's really good. But when you're a running back, your shelf life is 5 years usually. So I have another example of putting 2 cards together. You can only get like $5. Put 2 together and you get 10. I think that's what I got. I'll put the comp up there. And next thing that sold was this Mecole Hardman 2nd-year card. It is one of 150 gold prism. It's a pretty cool card. Getting $10 out of this is awesome. I have his rookies up that are prism for 14. I've seen offers for $12.95 and it hasn't sold. So, sometimes just being numbered low will help things sell. Another kind of interesting one, Travis Kelce. This is called a cracked ice. It's a Panini Prison Draft Picks, just came out this year, and it shows him in his old Cincinnati Bears, Bearcats, I think, and it's out of 99. And this is a good example here of it's just a $16 item. You can go right now and buy Trevor Lawrence's rookie card in the same product that's not cracked ice, but you can buy it for like $6 to $10 and it has a lot of potential. This isn't a rookie, so this card isn't really going to go up in value. It'll probably just stay the same unless you hold on to it for 10 years until he retires and gets in the Hall of Fame, which I have better Travis Kelce cards that I'm keeping. So it's another good example of just get it up and sell. And pretty cards sell. Even in sports cards, if it looks cool, it'll sell. And the next thing that sold was this Shohei Ohtani. If you follow baseball at all, he's a very, very unique player. There's really never been anything like it except for Babe Ruth. And even Babe Ruth hasn't done the same as him, honestly, at this, doing what he's doing right now, pitching and hitting at the same time. He's an all-star this year as a hitter and a pitcher in the same year. It's kind of crazy. His ERA is like 2.84, and which is anytime you're under 3 ERA, that's great. And he has 31 home runs on the year, which is halfway through the season. He's on pace for 60 as a pitcher. I mean, it's nuts. It's really crazy. And he's a hitter that he bats left-handed and he hits to left field, center field, right field, and it's fun to watch. Anyway, he's a very hot player. Obviously, this is not a very good card. It's just a paper card of him. It's not his rookie. It's a second-year card, but it's still sold for $10 because people want just a card of his. So I have a rookie of his, Topps Chrome, that I got in a YouTube auction, not even that long ago, three months ago, and they didn't know, and I saw it, and I was like, whoa, and I can't remember how much I paid for the lot, but it wasn't much. It had 3 Luka Doncic rookies in it and a Trae Young rookie. So there's some YouTube auctions. If you know your niche, you can make some money. I don't buy every, there's not a lot of stuff for me to buy, but when there is, I see it, I strike. Last thing that sold was this Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline tape, which is really cool. It's got like their greatest hits of each person's, and it sold for like $8.50. And if you know anything about old time country, they're the best. Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, you can't get much better than that. But these are some of the things that sold, and how easy it is to ship 9 items that are this. I mean, just all this together would be easy to ship. So another reason why I like to sell the items I do sell, and grind on, friends.
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.